You see, there's actually a trap I almost fell into. Okay, this one trap I'm going to share with you in this video is one thing that a lot of people are falling victim of. Okay, when I was very younger, okay, remember when I was in secondary school or in the university, they used to tell us, "Oh, come and do this, come and invest in this, come and do loan, come and do tap swap, come and do piggy bank, come and do piggy vest and things like that." All this kind of stuff. Should I say pie? Come and mine pie, come and do this. And those things were all traps, and I'm very very happy that I actually escaped these things. So how do you actually build wealth as a beginner? How do you actually do it as a beginner? First and foremost, I need to tell you, okay, do not carry anything at the back of your mind. I need to tell you that this thing is plain, honest fact. I spoke with one millionaire one time, and he told me in an interview, he told us that a lot of people want to invest in crypto, want to do all these things that are quick, get rich quick schemes and everything like that. But as a beginner, that's just not what you need. You need to learn the pain of discipline. You need to learn the game of patience again, because anything that is worth well is worth waiting for. Anything that's going to give you value, because anything that comes too fast will also leave you very fast. But anything that takes you a long time to acquire is going to stay with you for as long as possible. So what do you do? How do you do what in your 20s? First, you need to find out what's working. The thing is that what's working will always work, and what's not working so well is going to diminish. Okay. So what are the things that the ancient people have always done? They always invested in properties. They've invested in land. The one thing that's not going to take money away from you, but always going to bring you money is what I call assets. And what are assets? Assets are the things that bring in money for you. Assets are the things that appreciate in value. And then some people mistake assets for liabilities. They think that by buying nice cars or by buying wristwatches or buying these other things, so that nice clothes and everything, that they're actually building wealth in their 20s. Some people think that wealth starts is by driving nice cars or by driving fine, flying private or flying this and that. But that's not just how to build wealth in your 20s. When you're in your 20s, okay, as young people, maybe you're 30s, whatever age you are in, you need to know that you must put yourself down to learn the basics. You must know the basic knowledge about this thing that you want to do, okay? It's not about trying to invest in crypto or stocks or this like that. Of course, some people are lucky. A lot of lottery winners are actually millionaires, they've made wealth. But the thing is that if you do not become the kind of person to gain those things, you are not going to last very long with them. So what do you do? First, you need to become the kind of person that is worthy of having wealth. Especially in our present dispensation, a lot of people are just so impatient, and that's not the kind of value that you want to have in yourself. You must find a way to develop patience. Patience is what's going to help you to understand that anything worth having is worth waiting for. Okay, you need to understand that you need to understand how the market works. Things don't just happen by chance. Okay, if you want to achieve good things out of it, you need to understand how these things work. Okay, someone is not going to scam you out of your money. Of course, I'm telling you, if you want to do pyramid schemes, you want to get rich very quick, and you just want to blow and then blow. Because I'm telling you that if you want to blow, you're also going to lose your time, because you're going to lose your money. People are going to scam you of your money. So what do you need to do? First, you must become the kind of person that's going to acquire this wealth. Because when you can become that kind of person that can acquire wealth, I'm telling you, wealth is always going to come from undefined sources. And you're wondering where they've always been all this while. So how do you become that kind of person? First, you must learn. You must put yourself to the habit of learning. Read books. Read things that are going to tamper with your mind, that's going to help you to push yourself so that when these opportunities come, you can seize them. It's very, very important that you develop your mind, because I believe that everything that happens in the world is created from the mind. And if you cannot conquer your mind, you cannot conquer your reality. I should tell a lot of people that if you want to build wealth in your 20s, first you must find a way to read books. A lot of young people are just so careless. They don't want to read any books. They just want to make money. And that's the mistake they are making. And I don't want that to be you. I just want you to put yourself to the discipline and then learn and read all these books, okay? You're going to go far in life. And like always, my friend, that's just where to start. And when you finish reading books, find a way to connect with people that can help you, people that are where you want to be in life. And like always, I'm telling you, you always need to know what you want to have, get out of life. Because life is going to pay you anything that you ask of it, okay? Life is a willful servant, and it's going to give you anything that you ask of it. And like always, my friends, I'm looking for you, and I'm going to see you at the top. Peace.